Hello. Hi. Happy New Year, everyone. How are you all doing today? What not a better way to start the new year than with Bob Ross, and also me forgetting that it was Sunday. So, whoops. Kind of threw a wrench in my plans today. Don't worry about my hair. It's falling apart, but it's fine. I'll get it tuned up soon. Hi, though. Welcome to the stream. Today, we're gonna do, bit of a weird, we're gonna switch the schedule up. So I was supposed to do Bob Ross yesterday. I said I'd do it tomorrow, but then I forgot today's like a podcast day. So I thought I was gonna do Minecraft today, but why not? Let's start with Bob Ross. Let's do some Bob Ross. Just a short little stream, maybe 2 hours or so. And then we'll do the podcast. And then we'll go on for there. We might stream later on the night, something like that. But still, I think we'll make the most out of it and do all that kind of stuff, which would be good. So, I actually have, look at this. Look, I have everything ready to go today. Besides the video, but I already know what I'm gonna use. Where's this? Bam, there we are. Just, I'm in here, don't worry. But, I already know what we're gonna be doing today. Let me, pull it up real fast. And, if you may already know, honestly, because the way the canvas is. So let me just get, let me get this ready to go. And we can kind of jump right into it today, and we'll see. No, I bought bad Bob Ross hair. I bought Bob Ross hair that I thought I'd use once, and now we're using it like, I don't know. How many times have we used it now? Too many times. Did you get liquid black? I ordered it, but it's not in yet. So, I thought today we would do a fun little painting that, let me just get ready over here so y'all can see it when it's done. It looks a bit like, how do I show it? All right. Good. Annotations off. That'll look a bit like, can I show full screen? Is this hard? How do I do this? It's weird because the painting's vertical. There we go. Here, I'll just show this painting of it right here. Go bam. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it. It's really small because I don't have a lot of space. But, let me just put me down here, I think. I think it'd be smarter. Boop. Yo, this is called planning right here. Kind of. I feel like I planned half the day and not the rest of it. Woo. Is my light off, or is it just that being that bad? Sure, why not? So there we go. So anyways, we're gonna be doing the Glacier Lake. That's what we're gonna be doing today, which is an amazing episode, and I've watched it a few times now, and I think it's really good. I have most of the colors. I can kind of make the ones I don't have. It's not exactly wintry, right? If we look at it, it's not like super wintry. It's not gonna make you feel just like it's the Arctic and everything. But the glacier part of it looks really good, and it has a wintry feel. And then there's some trees in front of it. And I've kind of missed doing green trees and stuff like that. So that sounds weird, but I think we're gonna kind of take a little bit of a journey back to there. And it is a white canvas, and I have liquid white, so we should be good to go. So I'll put that up there. I think I'm gonna go run over to the other room. And then we will base our canvas in liquid white, and we'll start from there. I think we're good to go. I think the coloring, I'll make the coloring work. We'll figure it out. Where do I put this? We'll put it over here. Should I do, is that a bad idea? I feel like that's a bad idea. I need a better place for this keyboard and mouse. Over here it is. Beautiful. All right, can you, oh, this is beautiful. Look at this beautiful canvas. What I've noticed is we've actually kind of messed up our, I guess it's inevitable. We messed up our easel a little bit. There's blue all over it from the sky, so we'll see. Does everything look good? I might need a white balance one more time. Let me white balance one more time. Perfect. All right. All right, so today we're doing Glacier Lake, which is basically a giant glacier over here, followed by a small valley of trees in the back, and then a closer foreground for trees. And then I think we also have a lake in the extreme foreground. So that's what we're doing. I don't know the actual, I haven't looked much past the colors, so I'm not sure what colors we need. I'm gonna skip back over here. Is that video the right size? I think it is, and we'll see. All right, a little bit of liquid white. We're gonna base our whole canvas in liquid white. It's a very simple one today, and then we'll start from there. We're gonna do really light coat. A really, really light coat, because we usually go way too thick for this coat, and I don't want to overdo it this time. And that's usually why we end up with Bob calls mud mixing, because this canvas is just too wet. You don't want that. All right. All right. Cam's too high. I can't really do much about that because the canvas is so tall today, and I need to fit a video up there as well, so I'm not really sure what we want to do there, but we don't really have a choice. All right, I'm just going to go across the whole canvas. It doesn't look like I'm doing much. I'm just basically making the canvas wet, and that's good enough for us. All right, Bob, you ready? Because I'm ready. I got everything, I think, pretty much good to go. I actually sprayed my entire palette. You can't really see it with little bits of white, but that should be okay. Let's
start out and have them run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with us.
All right, Bob, I'm ready.
Let me show you what I've got done today.
Phthalo blue?
Have my standard old double prime pre-stretched canvas, and I'm using an 18 by 24 inch, but
Standard.
you use whatever size is convenient. And I've just covered the entire canvas with a very thin, even coat of liquid white, so it's all wet and slick and ready to go. And
easy.
Let's just have a good time. Let's start today. We'll use a little phthalo blue. I like phthalo blue. It's a very pretty, warm blue. A little bit on the 2-inch brush. And we just go right up in here and just making little crisscross strokes, little X's, something about like that. There. Maybe we'll put a little cloud in the sky too, so I'll just leave a little area sort of open. There we go. If we're gonna put a huge mountain in here, we don't need a lot of sky.
Sweet.
Let's just, tell you what, let's do a big one right there like that, something like that.
Yep.
Whatever. There. Maybe in our world, maybe underneath there.
Oh, Bob, you got a lot. What the heck?
Water down at the base, just depending on how much time we have left. If we have enough time, we'll put it. But I want to devote most of the time today to working on a huge, huge.
Okay,
mountain.
Bob, you gotta slow down. Hold on. Bob already has like a bunch of shit done. All right, here we go. Good, good, good. He has got clouds going all the way down, or I guess sky going all the way down here. I think I remember the painting, so that makes sense. I'll bring him down even more. A little bit over here too. Dude, it's so cold in this office. What is going on right now? I don't understand. Oh, my wrist hurts from all this crisscrossing. All right, Bob. I'm pretty happy with this, I think. That's about what you had, Bob, right? I think it's about what you had. All right.
Now, while I have this brush going, I'm going to add a little Prussian blue to the corners just to darken it.
All right, I almost saw what he had.
Just in the corners. Just.
Why does it look so bright? Does it look really bright to you guys? It's like totally not. You know what? Here, hold on. Let me try to fix this. Let me see if that might fix it a little bit. Make it a bit darker. Because it's not, it really is not. It looks a bit darker on my side at least. All right, gonna add maybe I'll make it a bit darker. Screw it, we'll see. All right. I'm pretty happy with that. I think it's pretty good. All right, let's, I'll add the water in the bottom now as well. Don't forget the blue at the bottom. Yeah, I'm doing that right now. Did he add Prussian? No, he hasn't done Prussian blue yet. We'll just do a bit more of this and we'll just go across. I don't know how crazy his water was. Did he do the whole bottom? He usually does.
Corners. There. Just Prussian blue. It's much, much darker than the phthalo
I'll do the
blue.
Prussian blue in a
Very
second,
strong.
Bob. Calm down.
And a little bit down here too.
Bob? Okay, yeah.
You put a little.
Okay, cool. And we'll continue this then.
The most fun part of this whole technique is washing the brush. So let's do that. We scrub the brush in odorless paint thinner. Shake off the excess.
Okay.
And just beat the devil out of it. That really is the fun part. That's the fun part. Let's go into titanium white. Just take the old 2-inch brush and tap it. Just tap it right into some titanium white. Let's make a cloud now. Go up here.
Oh, he's using the 2-inch brush method.
Decide where your cloud lives in your world. It's the easiest way I know of making a big effective cloud. Just tap in a basic shape.
All right, here, I like that right there. Looks good.
Maybe it comes right on around. I don't know. A little more color. We don't care. Maybe it just sort of floats out like that.
I like that.
I don't really know. You decide in your
What did he put on it?
Make our first major decision.
Bob, you're going too fast. I'm sorry. Hold on, Bob. Slow down.
Right in the beginning of the painting. So here goes. Midnight black. Cut us off a little roll of paint. It lives right on the edge of the knife.
Just full
Let's
midnight
go up
black?
here
That's
and
scary,
make our
dude.
First major decision. Jump right in. I think there's a big rock. Lives right.
Bob!
Just put it.
Hold
in basic,
on. Did Bob
basic
just
shape? That's all we're looking for at this point.
Did Bob
Today
just
we're gonna
put
have our
like
bravery test
slap it right in
at
there?
the beginning of the painting. So here goes. Midnight
Oh, I'm scared.
black. Cut us off a little roll of paint. It lives
Okay,
right
Bob.
on the edge of the knife there. Let's go up here and make our first major decision. Jump right in.
What?
I think there's a big rock. lives right there. Just put in a basic shape. That's all we're looking for at this point. Just using black. You can put a little Prussian blue with it if you wanted to, but I'm just using basically black, maybe. Why not? Right about there. We'll just have another big rock. There we are. Something like so.
What?
And as I say, this is your bravery test.
Oh my God.
Maybe? Yeah. Maybe another rock over here.
Wait, I'm not done yet, Bob.
I bet you're saying, Bob, you've done it this time. The mine has finally gone. You may be right, too. You may be right.
Bob.
There. I've been told that before. Let's use a little white Prussian blue. Oh, a good strong blue.
Hold on, I don't know what this is going to do, honestly. This is scary.
Edge of the knife.
All right.
Just barely touching the canvas. I just want to put the indication here and there of a few little shadows that live up in here. There. Don't want a lot of detail in that. A little bit right over in here. Something about that cat. Just put a few little shadows. I want to keep this very dark, though. Very dark. Maybe. Shoot, yeah, why not?
Yo, thank you for the sub, by the way.
No pressure. Just let the knife touch. Just barely touch. All right. Fun time. 2-inch brush.
Does that look okay, chat?
2-inch brush.
Oh God, I'm actually worried about this.
White. Load a lot of color into the bristles. A lot of paint.
2-inch brush.
Just fill it up.
Sizing's all wrong.
Wiggling it. I want to bring it to a nice sharp edge.
Whatever, we'll figure it out.
Wiggling it and pulling it, it'll bring the paint toward the end of the bristles, and that'll happen automatically. All right.
Oh wow, his actually is way bigger. Whatever.
Now, maybe in our world, there's a nice. Maybe this is a big glacier that lives up here. There we go. Just pull it right through like that. Decide where all these little things live. And begin dropping them in. Just begin dropping them in. Don't be afraid of it. There. Maybe in our world, maybe. Shoot, yes. Comes right over like that. There.
This is scary, dude.
We'll come back and smooth that out a little bit in a minute. But right now, we're just putting in some basic color. Now, let me clean off a little spot to work. You'd think with a palette this big, I wouldn't run out of space. I'm going to take white, a little bit of black, mix it together,
Dude,
and make
this
a
is like
grayish color.
This is like the sketchiest thing. I think I'm gonna do a little. I'm gonna mess up Bob's method and do a little bit of a thing out here to fix the scaling, but I think it'll be fine. Chat. I think it'll be okay. I think you guys are worrying about nothing right now. I think it'll be cool. What else? I can't really see what Bob's done. No, it's fine. Chat, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's good. Bob would be proud. Bob would be real proud of us. All right, let me see here. What's next, Bob?
So just titanium white, a little midnight black.
Okay, that's it?
Something about like
That's all we're doing?
Don't have to overmix it. Clean off the old
Is that all you
knife.
did? I felt like you did more.
Let's go right through that grayish color. We'll use the same
do one more.
brush. I want a shadow side to this mountain, so I'm going to use this gray color to do the shadow.
Give me a second.
And our shadow starts right there, comes down, see there? Like that. That's all there is to it.
Making that gray that he's making.
Now, we'll just apply a little of that gray color to make our shadow side. And this angle right here is very important. It's your good friend. It's your real good friend. Take care
Bob?
of it.
Okay.
There. Maybe somewhere in here.
So I don't have two
We'll
brushes,
decide all this
so
later. Right now we're just blocking in a little color.
I feel like I should use the 1-inch brush here. Hold on.
About like that.
Hold on. I'm gonna mix it up from Bob's technique, all right? I'm gonna use a 1-inch brush for this part.
Pure titanium white.
Because he's got 2 brushes.
There. Look at that. See how that just looks like a sheer drop? That easy.
All right, Bob.
That easy. But I want this angle right here to indicate that it's bending toward me. Okay?
All right.
Back to...
Bob, you leave that there. I'm gonna... Sure. I'm using a 1-inch brush because I want to keep my my 2-inch one basically clean. That is so gray. Bob, I'm like worried. That's like way grayer than yours. You know what? We had the liquid white background though, so it should be okay. I'm gonna blend the shit out of this, I'll tell you that. Bob, I don't know about this painting, man. I think you have gone off the deep end with this one. Alright. We'll see. We'll see. I'm worried, man. I am far too worried. Alright, I'm gonna get a little more of this titanium white. Bob, your hair is getting in my eyes right now. I mean, my hair is getting in my eyes, obviously. Alright.
Ooh. Black. Maybe.
I'm not happy with this yet, Bob.
Here. Maybe that is a big rock.
That's a good idea, Bob. Alright, hold on. I knocked my bucket over. Hold on. Hold on, Bob. I got this. I see what you're doing up here. Okay. Sure. When in doubt, just blend everything with a rock. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Bob's making a rock right now, which I think is just the midnight black and a bit of Prussian blue, like you said. So I'll do it too.
Big old rock right in here.
Yeah. Yeah, right there, Bob?
Maybe this big old rock is... I don't know. You decide where your big old things live in here. Let your imagination take you wherever you want to be.
Yeah, right there. That looks great, Bob. Right like that.
Wherever you want to be.
Here, I'll go down a little bit more,
This
too.
comes down. There. Just let it go. I don't know exactly where we're going with this. I don't know that it matters. Because anything that happens here is wonderful. We can work with it.
I don't know about that, Bob.
Work with it. There's a big old rock that lives right out here. About like that. Oh my God, Bob. And maybe there's even a big rock protruding right out of the side of this big thing here. Because we know there's rocks underneath there. We know they're underneath there.
Yo, thank you for the sub.
Maybe over in here there's a little something. Wherever. I'm gonna grab the small knife. I can get into these little places here. I just want to sort of blend that edge out. Just sort of blend it out. And follow the angles that you put in here.
What does that mean, blend the edge out?
Okay. Just wiping the knife off. Just wiping the knife off. There. That's all there is to it. But you can put all kinds of big old things hanging off the side.
I'm not sure about this one. I'm just going to say already.
Maybe you can see some little things up in here.
There better be some miracles happening.
Wherever.
All right, Bob. I'm trusting on this one, though.
White. I'm still using the small knife here. I want to just sort of bring this together a little better. When you're at home doing this and have unlimited time, you can really smooth this out and make it gorgeous.
I'm going to put one right here.
Gorgeous. Some little things all up in here.
Like a little rock cluster right there.
Brush. It's very soft. You can blend right over the top of this.
I don't have that brush. God damn it, Bob.
Just very gently bring this together. Make it smooth as silk. There.
Okay.
Like that.
Sure. You know what? We're going to leave it like that.
Back to my Prussian blue. We'll put a few little shadows on here.
Yo, thanks for the sub. Welcome.
Guys.
Welcome to whatever this is.
Gotta have a shadow on this big old rock. There, you decide. Once again, painting is such an individual thing, and each person sees nature through different eyes.
I don't know what the fuck I'm
the
doing.
way it should be painted. See, just by changing the angles here a little bit, we can come back in here and make this look like there's a little snow laying right up in here. Just sort of a little recessed area right in there. Sneaky. Now back to our 2-inch brush.
Okay, Bob.
And bring some snow right out of here. I'm intentionally picking up some of that dark color so it'll make shadows in there. So I want that snow to look like it's just coming up here and laying right up on the top. And maybe it comes right up like that. But put another little rock right here. And see, that'll help push that back. Just play back and forth with rocks and stones and angles, and all these things will happen for you. A little practice and you'll be shocked at what you can do. Now then.
Okay, Bob.
Maybe, yep, comes right down. Like that. Right over the side.
A little practice, okay.
Right over the side, just like a waterfall sort of, only this is snow. Just let it fall right down through there. There, just sort of blend all that together. I'll grab the little blender brush and smooth it out real smooth. There, see? A little blender brush just smooths things.
Right, Bob, right, okay.
There we are.
Right.
Now, right along this edge here, I want to separate it, so I'm going to use pure white there. I want it to separate. It's important that we have that bright white area, so it separates those two.
Easy.
There. Little edge is all we're worried about.
Guys, I think mine looks just like his, I'm not gonna lie.
Now, maybe in our world. There we go. Another stone. Just put these wherever you think they should be. I like to do mountains sometime where you can see these big rocks projecting out under the snow. Looks like a big glacier. Big old glacier. I lived in Alaska for 12 years, and there's some of the most gorgeous glaciers there that you've ever seen. Absolutely fantastic. There's no doubt in my mind God was having a good day when he made Alaska. So beautiful. There. All right, a little bit of snow right in there.
I'm gay. Sure. Hold on, Bob, I'm not done yet.
We just blend that down.
Bob, we're not done yet.
That's all there is to
Hold on.
That's one wild mountain, isn't it? And you can do it.
Okay.
You can do this one. Take your time when you're at home.
I can't, Bob. You're rolling so
Look at the
fast.
angles. Study it. Put it together. It'll work for you. Okay. I think we got a pretty nice old mountain there for such a short period of time.
Bob, I think it looks really good.
With it. Just that way. Create a little mist right here at the base. And off we go.
Whoops. I think I just took that one with it.
We need some background things happening in
Hold
there.
on. I can totally make that
So
work.
let's make some big decisions. What do we want? We'll take some black, some Prussian.
Bob, I'm gonna need some time to rescue this. Hold on. I wasn't paying attention fully. I couldn't see what I was doing. Yeah, this might look kind of cool though, wouldn't it? Like a big old piece of rock extruding, right? There we go. Sure. Happy accident, right? Okay. Whew. See, I'm just worried about like this side of the mountain looking, it's just like super gray. That's the problem I'm gonna see here. Hold on. I'm gonna freestyle. Bob didn't tell me to do this. I'm just gonna do it because I think it might look kind of cool. All right. All right, good. Pretty happy with that. Okay. Okay. You know what? That looks just like Bob's. I'm gonna be real. I'm feeling literally just Bob's painting in mine right now. Oh yeah. That looks great. That looks really, really good, guys. Looks really good. Maybe a little bit more here. Oh, yeah. Good. Perfect. Yeah, good. Mm-hmm. It's floating, obviously. So is Bob's, kind of. All right, I'll bring it down. What do you think it's supposed to do? All glaciers float, man. You ever put ice in water? You know what it does? It floats, dude. Oh, yeah. See? Perfect. Looks great.
Ooh. Even put a little alizarin crimson in it and maybe a little brown.
What is Bob doing? Oh, Bob, go back. Hold on.
Sort of. Okay. I think we got a pretty nice old mountain there for such a short period of time.
All right, Bob, tell me what to do.
We're going to live with it just that way. Create a little mist right here at the base. And off we go. Now, we need some background things happening in there. So let's make some big decisions. What do we want? We'll take some black, some Prussian blue. Even put a little alizarin crimson in it and maybe a little brown. Looking for sort of a bluish gray color. That's getting pretty nice right there. Right there.
Wow, his is way lighter than mine.
I want a couple different values of it, or strengths of it. One a little darker than the other, so I'll just add white to some. There we go. A little more of that crimson in there.
That's pretty accurate, I think. It's pretty close.
Brown.
Maybe? No, his is so blue.
Now we got a couple of values. Okay, we'll wipe the old knife off. Let's grab a fan brush. And we'll go right into some of this color. About like that. This is sort of a blue-gray. Load a lot of color in there. Let's go right up in here.
I gotta fix
and maybe
this.
in our world there lives some nice little trees way back here in the back.
I'm pretty happy with this color. I don't know if it's the right color, though.
With these. Just tap downward. Like so.
You know what? I think I'm gonna call that good enough.
There.
I like the color I have. I did add a bit of white to it, so we'll see.
And we'll just let these wander right on.
All right.
Wherever. We don't know where they're going.
Oh, here we go.
Wherever they want to live. But by making these trees fairly small, it makes the mountain look bigger. There we are.
So he's just doing trees?
All relative to the size.
Hold on.
Now then, clean there. This is sort of a blue-gray.
Yeah, sure. Sure, Bob.
Load a lot of color in there. Let's go right up in here. Now maybe in our world there lives some nice little trees way back here in the background. Just going to tap downward with these. Just tap downward. Like so. There. And we'll just let these wander right on wherever. We don't know where they're going. Wherever they want to live. But by making these trees fairly small, it makes the mountain look bigger. There we are. It's all relative to the size. Now then, clean 2-inch brush, and I'm going to tap the base of it firmly. I want to create more mist down at the bottom. Tap it firmly, and then gently, gently lift upward. See, it takes out all the little tap marks. It makes it look like little trees that live far, far back in the distance. Far away. Far, far away.
Oh my gosh, Bob.
That's where everybody wants
Bob.
to hear me sing, is far away. Real far. There. Okay, I'm making the same color, only a little darker. And in my world, I think, yep, maybe there's another little
It's fine.
group of trees that live. Maybe there's...
It's
I know,
fine.
I know, I got it. Maybe there's a steep little thing right here. Something about like that, and get a little more color on the brush. There.
All right, I think I like that little
Maybe it comes
alcove
down.
of trees. It's fine. Oh God, what happened? What happened to this painting? I was looking so forward to this. Yo, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Hold on. I was like, you know what? We'll do a Bob Ross painting today. It'll look great. Don't worry. I'm gonna be super happy. Last week's turned out well. You know, that means this week will be great. Yeah, going great so far, gotta say. Going real good. I'm a bit behind. Yeah, Bob really goes fast. Bob really said push firmly. I was like, okay. You know, Bob, I'm not sure about this push firmly technique. Okay. I'm just not so sure about this. I'm gonna have to put something in front of it, I think. But we'll go with it for now. We'll figure it out. I don't know. Bob, we'll figure it out. Dude, that's what Bob, look at, Bob said push firmly. He said push really firmly. So that's what I did. You know what? Those trees are happy.
We don't know where it goes here. It just sort of wanders off. Just wanders off.
You gotta do more of these?
There
okay, we're gonna make it a bit darker too.
Right on down. We'll have it go up like that too.
Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this part, but we'll see. This part is like... Wait. Bob, where are you?
There. Just all kinds of little things.
Oh, you're going from that side?
We said we was going to make a big mountain today. We weren't kidding, weren't we? This is one monster mountain.
Sure.
I'm going to tap the base of this.
Okay, Bob. Okay. This is a little scary. I'm gonna start over here, right in front of this. I'm gonna start over here. I'm gonna go from this side. I'm not really sure about this. We'll see, man. Okay. And then Bob just going like really high up with this thing. Like way up here. Okay. Sure. Why not? That's totally what it looks like, yeah. I think these trees are tall. I feel like Bob's canvas is thinner than mine. So I'm like misjudging the scale he's building part of it at. Building? Painting? Whatever, same thing. He's building a world, alright? Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's keep... Bob, what are you doing next?
Once again, I just want to create that illusion of mist and then lift upward very lightly.
Okay, Bob, I gotta... This has to... These trees gotta be taller, I think. Okay. I'm kind of happy with that little grove of trees. I think it looks pretty good, actually. Let's do a few more here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm cool with that. Sure. Why not? We'll make it go. Hold on. Bob, what'd you do to blend these? What were you doing earlier? We're gonna make it work.
There. Just all kinds of little things. We said we was going to make a big mountain today. We weren't kidding, were we? This is one monster mountain. I'm going to tap the base of this. Once again, I just want to create that illusion of mist and then lift upward very lightly. Very lightly.
So tap the base.
Very, very lightly. One hair and some air. And you can show different layers of trees just by changing the flavor or the color a little bit. Just by changing that color.
Okay.
There we go. Wherever you want to. But do one little layer at a time.
Oh God.
And then take your brush, tap the base, and blend it again. See there?
Okay.
That's going to end up being reflections, I think. I just decided I know. Let me find, there it is. I got a small number 3 fan brush. I'm going to dip it into a little bit of liquid white, go through titanium white. The liquid white's in there strictly to make this a little thinner so it'll slide over the thicker paint without mixing. Let's go up here. Watch, right here. In my world lives a little waterfall. Do you see it?
What?
Go across.
Bob.
Down.
Stop.
Little waterfall. That's all there is to it. There's some trees on this side of it. Just to give an indication that back there is a little waterfall.
What the fuck, Bob?
Far away.
I didn't even know.
Far away. Okay, we can take our little blender brush. It's so soft. So soft.
Okay, how'd you...
Just
okay,
tap
hold
in
on.
indication
I don't
of a
have...
little
Let me get
mist
another
there.
fan brush in here.
That's about all we need.
I need liquid white.
Pull that straight
I need a
down.
little titanium white.
Create a little bit of reflection. Shoot. A little touch of the liquid white. Go across. Don't want a lot of water line here. Maybe just the indication that something's happening back in here.
Can you all see that?
Like that.
Oh, God.
All right, let's clean this off a spot to work. Time to have some fun here.
Okay, Bob.
Take some black, Prussian
Let's
blue.
just keep going with it,
green.
man. Yeah, thanks to the sub. Welcome
Throw
back.
some crimson and brown in there too. Both browns. What the heck? We don't care.
Did he do a reflection, by the way?
Good dark
I
color.
assume he did, because he said he was going to do water
Brush.
here.
I'm going to load it full of that dark color. A lot of paint in it. And in our world, maybe there lives, right up through that dark, a big evergreen tree.
All right. We'll make this work.
There he is. Now, if you have trouble
Oh, great.
making a
Evergreen
stick,
tree. That sounds
add a
easy.
little paint thinner. Little paint thinner to your brush.
You know, if I could just cover this all with evergreen trees, it'd probably be better.
Again, thin paint. We'll stick to a thick paint. There we go. Maybe in here. Tell you what, let's have a bunch of them.
Thank God. Cover everything.
We got a couple minutes left here. We'll just put in a whole little forest.
Okay, Bob. Sure. Hold on.
There.
Well, I'll go back. What color is that?
Go across. Don't want a lot of water line here. Maybe just
Oh, we did the water line.
indication that something's happening back in here.
Hold on.
Like that. All right, let's clean this off a spot to work. Time to have some fun here. Take some black, Prussian blue, sap green.
Hold on.
Throw some crimson and brown.
Bob,
in there
hold
too.
on.
Both browns. What the heck? We don't care.
Hold on, Bob. All right. Sure. Easy. Hold on. All right, Bob, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Good dark color.
You grabbed what?
Fan brush.
No. Go back. God damn it,
I'm gonna
Bob.
load it full of that dark color. A lot of paint in it. The indication that something's
It's
happening
fine.
back
It's
in
fine.
here. Like that. All right, let's clean this off a spot to work.
Yeah.
Time to have some fun here. Take some black, Prussian blue, sap green. Throw some crimson and brown in there too. Both browns. What the heck? We don't care. Good dark color.
Yeah, both browns.
Fan brush. I'm gonna load it full of that dark color. A lot of paint in it. And in our world, maybe there lives, right up through that dark, a big evergreen tree.
I need more midnight black.
I'm gay.
We got a midnight black?
Now, if you have trouble making him stick, add a little paint thinner. Little paint thinner to your
we're
brush
good.
when you go through the paint. Once again, thin paint.
Yo, thanks for the sub, man.
Thick paint. There we go. Maybe in here. Tell you what, let's have a bunch of them. We got a couple minutes left here. We'll just put in a whole little forest. There. Put in some little shapes. Here and there.
Okay.
Indication.
It's a lot of color, whatever I just made.
Individual trees. Those are far away. There. A little closer to us. They're a little bigger, a little more distinct.
All right, yeah, sure.
There we are. All right.
Do one right
like
there.
the
How about
big
that,
trees.
Bob?
We'll do
You'd be
one
happy if I
more.
did one right there? A little taller, maybe?
One more.
Okay.
Like that. We'll take that same brush, go right through the yellows, cad yellow, yellow ochre, and that'll make green just by going through it. There, see? Just load it up. Go back up here. Take a little bit of that green, and we'll highlight our little trees.
Bob.
Just
Bob, just wait.
highlights later
Bob.
out here.
Bob. Bob goes so fast sometimes I can't keep up with him. Like, he's light years ahead of me right now. I gotta make like a whole forest, and he's already putting highlights in the forest. Alright. Good. I don't think it's dark enough. I think I'm gonna make it a bit darker here. Dude, it is so cold. Why is it so cold? I gotta say, I'm actually really happy with the way that tree came out. That actually... I kind of like that tree. I like it a lot. I like making my trees a little bit skinnier. That's just me, though. Alright, let's do one more. Let's do another one up here. Why not? Let's do... How about one right here? Right, like that. I used to hate doing trees. I'm getting a bit better at them, I think. We're just doing the background color right now for these trees. We'll put the highlights on this. So the shape needs to be basically what we're working on right now. Okay. This one's really skinny towards the top and then gets wider towards the bottom. It's kind of cool. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. You put the tree in water? Well, it's not going to be in water forever. Do this one right here. Okay. I'm going to do quite a lot of these, I think, because I have this massive gray area I want to cover up, so... I mean, I was planning this all along, so haha, gotcha. Good, good. I don't know what Bob's gonna do. I think I'm gonna make this his own little island over here, where these trees are sitting on. I'm gonna do a big one right here. Real big one. I think it'll look good. It's probably gonna actually sit in front of this one, too. Alright. Good. So I think what Bob was saying about the thicker paint and thinner paint thing is definitely the problem I'm having right now. My paint's not really sitting on top of this, and I can't really... I don't know how to make it thinner. I guess a little paint thinner? Do the trick, maybe? Maybe? Might be too much paint thinner. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe paint thinner, make it thinner. Oh, yeah, that would actually do a lot better of a job. Holy shit. Alright, that's good, I think. Oh, it looks real good. Okay, cool. I'm getting there. Good, good. I like that. I think it looks nice. We're getting there. Mm-hmm. Yes, I do coat the canvas with liquid white. So Bob tells us to do before we start. Okay, let's do one more in the middle here. Just because we have a lot of space we got to fill anyways. I'll put this one in front of the other trees too. Make it a bit taller. Okay, I like that. And I'm feeling like I might do one more over here. I don't know. Kind of want to do one more. Maybe a little guy in the background over here. So it looks like an alcove of trees. Okay, maybe one more right here as well. Oh no, why not? A whole bunch of them. I think Bob would be happy. Do one more in the background too. Pretty happy with this. I'm happier than it was before, at least, you know? It was kind of ridiculous before. Let's step back and look at this. Hopefully it looks better a little farther away. Kind of. You can see through them a lot, but I think when we add our next color, it'll still fill them in a lot, too. Alright. Alright. It's a floating tree. That's what it does. Let me make these come down a little bit farther, actually. Okay, I like that. Bob, let's keep going. Just... Hi. Let's keep going. Hi, Sev. Sure.
There.
Alright, I don't know what Bob made, but I'm going to try to make it myself. I think he used a little bit of sap. No, he used a little cad yellow. Let me see here. I'm going to kind of... Whatever color he made, I'm going to kind of freestyle it. I think this is more becoming my painting now. Alright, here we go. A little bit more cad yellow in this. I like that color. Right there. It's nice, like a lime color. I'm just going to add a little highlights to these. Again, I think I need a little bit of paint thinner. Maybe a little bit of liquid white on this would be good too. A little bit more cad yellow. Alright, good. Add a little highlights right there on these branches. Makes it look like the sun's hitting them. Cool. Good. Cool. A few more of these. I like that. Let's do this big one here. Lots of highlighting to it. People want to look at this one. Cool. That looks pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see. I feel like you guys can't see this as well as I can. I feel like the camera doesn't really do this justice. All right. I'm pretty happy with that, I think. All right, I like that. I like it.
Maybe even back here, just an indication of a few little things that live in there.
Yeah, sure, Bob. I'll do that.
Yeah, we'll take a old big brush. Maybe we'll turn this into a little peninsula. It lives right up like that.
I knew it. I knew it.
That's all there is to it. Just tap in a little bit of color. I want to pull some of that down so it'll reflect right into the water. There. And go across. That easy. Same old brush. I'll go through some of the yellows. There. And we'll just put an indication. A little grassy area lives right up in here. About like that. Little Indian yellow. Once in a while, a little touch of the bright red.
There we
Not
go.
much bright red. Just a little. Just a little.
Oh God, Bob, this is really not the easiest thing to do right now.
Back in here. Let's take, I'm going to take a little black, a little bit of brown mixed together. And I'm going to put the paint thinner with it to thin it down. I want to thin it very thin. Very thin.
Hold on. Bob like went way ahead of me, by the way. I don't know what the heck he's doing. I'm trying to still catch up to him right now. I'm trying to put some grass on here, which I don't really know how. Hold on. How did he do the grass? I've never seen that before. What did he do?
And we'll just put an indication.
No, Bob, before that.
One more. One more.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Like that. We'll take that same brush, go right through the yellows, cad yellow, yellow ochre, and that'll make green just by going through it. There, see?
Okay.
Just load it up. Go back up here.
I got that, Bob.
Take a little bit.
Oh,
of
no.
green.
I'm already past this
Highlight
part.
our little trees.
He painted it? No shit.
There they are. Old big brush. Maybe we'll turn this into a little peninsula. It lives right out like that. That's all there is to it.
He did some like secret
Tap in a
grass
little bit of
technique I'd never
color.
seen before.
I want to pull some of that down so it'll reflect right into the water. There. and go across. That easy. The same old brush. I'll go through some of the yellows. There. And we'll just put an indication.
Hold
A
on.
little grassy area lives right up in here. About like that. Little Indian
So
yellow.
just
Once in a
magic is
while, a
basically
little
the
touch
answer,
of
by the way.
bright red. Not much bright red. Just a little. Just a little. Little things back in here. Oh God. Let's take, I'm going to take a little black, a little bit of brown mixed together. I'm going to put the paint thinner with it to thin it down.
I can't make
wanna
my
thin
grass
it
look like
very
that at
thin.
all. What the heck? I thinned it down with some liquid white because I thought that would look nice. You know what? I'm going to do my own method. Bob would want me to. All right, I'm going to take this brush with a ton of paint on it. Hold on. Bob said slow down, so I'm going to slow down a bit. I don't have to use a 2-inch brush if we don't want to. I'm going to get some liquid white. Make me my own color. Oh my god, the coldness in this room is just killing my nose. Alright, and I'm going to use a fan brush, and I think the fan brush should make this look a lot nicer. Maybe. Sure. Yeah. Why not? See, that looks way nicer, in my opinion, than it did before. Alright, Bob, what are you doing?
Very thin. There we go. Take our filbert, go right through that dark color.
What are you
On
doing?
the other side, we'll go through white with a little bit of brown.
What's a filbert?
A little bit of the dark sienna. So we have dark on one side, light on the other. And let's go right up in here, choom, choom, and make some little stones.
Wait, what kind of brush is that?
There, wherever you think they should live. Right in here.
I don't have that brush.
Even some out in here.
Hold on.
You just put them wherever you want them.
I technically have a
entire
brush over
stone
here the
in
kind of the
just one
same
stroke
size as
this
that.
way.
Maybe that would work.
There we go.
Bob just pulling out brushes I don't have right now. It's a Gilbert brush. Alright, I'm gonna try to make this here. Alright, I'm gonna just go for it. YOLO, I guess? I don't know if this is gonna work even. Just kind of using whatever on here. This is my improvised Gilbert brush. It's his brother, Bilbert. Okay, and he wants me just to make like little rocks, I guess? Okay. I'd rather just use a knife. Sure, add a little bit of titanium white here. Sure. I'll add a few rocks that look really uniform and spread out evenly throughout our entire thing. Make a little cluster of rocks over here. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't like that, Bob. I don't like that one bit.
Something like so. Don't want a lot of waterline, just a little. Just to sort of bring it together.
You want to do water lines already?
I'm gonna put in one little bushy up here, and I'm gonna call this one done.
What?
Take a little green.
Bob, this is not
1-inch
done.
brush. I know there's a little bush lives right here.
All right, hold on. I gotta.
Happy little bush.
Things need to happen. Hold on.
Nah, there's two. You're right. I like it. I think with that, if we had a little red, we could sign this rascal. Call him.
Bob. Bob. Oh, Bob. What have you done? All right. Oh, Bobby. Hold on. All right. Bob's calling this one done. I don't think it's ever near done. Oh, God. Oh, God, Bob. Bob! Bob, help! Where's Bob when we need him right now, man? This is ridiculous. I feel like something... I mean, it looks cool and everything, kinda. I wish there was a lot less, like, green and stuff inside these trees and all. I feel like something's missing from this painting, though. Like, majorly. I'm just trying to look at it right now. I like that. Sure, the line. I like the little area over there. Honestly, let's do those bushes. Let's see what Bob's doing.
Done. We'll sign him right here.
Wait. Okay, hold on. I'm not ready for that. I gotta do this. I need like a massively yellow. Maybe a little bit of crimson, alizarin crimson on that too. Oh yeah, that looks good. I can't really tell that those are bushes though in front of it. Like at all. Yeah, you know what? Looks great. Looks great. Mm-hmm. Looks fantastic, Bob. I'm gonna scratch in a few little sticks here. A few little sticks in there and make it look pretty good. I feel like this isn't done, but Bob's calling it done. I think he ran out of time a little bit. Hold on. Give me a second. The problem is I feel like there's too much water coming through those trees. I'm pretty sure it's a bad thing. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna beat the devil out of this one real fast. It's too green. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna ruin it, but I want to add more depth here. This doesn't feel like it's deep enough. Along this shoreline. Like those trees go up in that mountain really high and I feel like we don't see them at all. Not sure that helped or anything. I don't know, Chet. I don't think we're gonna win them all. I think we just gotta call this one. I don't know what to do here. I'm not very happy with it, but you know what? Those trees in the front look probably the best trees I've ever done in my entire life, which are pretty good. Just everything else that kind of isn't as good. I think it's fine. I don't know. What about the waterfall? I don't know. The waterfall is just doing its thing. It's just doing whatever waterfalls do. It's just doing it. Not really much I can do about that. I don't know. I think it's fine. I'd give it a 7 out of 10 out of all my paintings I've done. It's not terrible. Let me sign it and we could be done with this one. Where's my... Here we go. Get a little bit of alizarin crimson here. I'd rather just, learn our lesson and continue for the next one. Alright, here we go. Bob likes to sign in a red, so I'm going to copy him this time and sign in red. Usually I like to do a blue, but we'll do red. I'm twisting the brush like he does. Okay, I'll sign it here, Waffle. Okay. Boop. There we go. Beautiful. Ruined. All right. I think we'll call that one good enough. Whew. feel like I need to show you some of my other paintings so I don't seem so bad. Maybe I am bad. I've never painted before my whole life. All right, let's go over here. Oh, let me show you, let me go grab another one of our paintings that we've done recently, and I'll show you how different they are. How about the one from last week? Last week's was pretty cool. It wasn't perfect, but I think it was pretty nice. My mountains look very, like, Borderlands-esque. Here's our picture we did last week. Oh, can we see? I don't know if actually this is in frame. There we go. Look, it's almost like part of the same picture. Only this one seems way more frozen. Because it is, there's no trees. They're like green. It's pretty nice. That's pretty good. Almost follows the mountainside. Well, I got a few more over here I can show. Let's see. That's one of my favorite ones I've done so far. We did a shack on one of these. And I'll show you this one. The last few have been very wintry because it's been winter, so here's that one we did as well. I like this one a lot. Yo, thanks for the sub, by the way. Look at that. We're actually starting to get quite a few paintings in here. Here, I'll show you the first one I ever did, called like Mystical or Magical Mountain. I can't remember what it was. This was my first painting I've ever done. There we go. Look at that. Look at that pathway. It's beautiful. Yeah. I like this one a lot. I'm pretty proud of it. I like the clouds. They're all like wispy and stuff. It's pretty good. Those clouds are awesome, by the way. I think the mountain part of it, I would have rather have done this a big old mountain in the background rather than a glacier, but you gotta mix it up, right? You gotta try something new. Otherwise, it'll never change. It'll just stay the same.